My husband said, she doesn't even know how this thing works. He didn't knew I could speak through it. The buffering wheel on my phone's screen spun lazily, a cheerful blue circle that usually precedes a video of my golden retriever, Buster, barking at the mailman. I sat at my desk, surrounded by the hum of office chatter and the smell of burnt popcorn from the breakroom microwave, just wanting a glimpse of my dog. It was 2:15 p.m. on a Wednesday. I missed him. I opened the Alexa app and tapped "Drop In" on the living room echo show. The screen flickered. The audio crackled to life first. I didn't hear barking. I didn't hear the jingle of a collar. I heard laughter. It was a low, throaty, feminine laugh that definitely didn't belong to me. I froze. My thumb hovered over the "end call" button, my brain scrambling to make sense of the data. Was the TV on? Did I leave a podcast running? Then, I heard his voice. Mark, my husband of 6 years. The man who texted me at noon saying he was swamped with meetings and might be late for dinner. Relax, babe. Mark's voice was clear as a bell, cutting through the digital static. She won't be home until 6 o'clock. We have plenty of time. My heart stopped. It literally stopped beating for a second, a cold, heavy silence expanding in my chest. The woman laughed again. Are you sure she doesn't check this thing? The echo? Mark scoffed. I could hear the clink of glass on glass. They were drinking. She doesn't even know how it works. She just uses it for timers and weather. It's basically a paperweight to her. I stared at the black screen of my phone. I had turned the camera off on my end so I could spy on the dog without startling him, but the audio was a one-way street of betrayal. He thought I was stupid. He thought I was technologically illiterate. He was sitting in my living room, drinking my wine, with a woman whose laugh sounded like nails on a chalkboard, counting on my ignorance to protect him. I felt the heat rising in my neck, a prickly, radioactive sensation that started at my collarbone and crawled up behind my ears. My vision went a little blurry at the edges. I wasn't sad. I wasn't heartbroken. I was furious. I looked at the app interface. There was a button I rarely used. Announce. It allows you to type a message that the device will read aloud in its robotic, authoritative voice at maximum volume. Or, you can speak directly. I didn't want to speak. If I spoke, my voice would shake. I would cry. I would scream. I wanted them to hear something cold. Something inhuman. I tapped announce. My fingers flew across the keyboard. This is your wife. I am recording this conversation. Get out of my house before I call the police. I hit send. I waited. What happens next isn't just a breakup. It is the digital dismantling of a man who thought he was smarter than the algorithm. Mark thinks he just got caught cheating. He thinks the worst case scenario is a night on the couch and some groveling. He has no idea that the smart home ecosystem he mocked is currently building a dossier of evidence against him that would make a divorce lawyer weep with joy. In about 30 seconds, he's going to make a panic move that triggers a secondary recording he doesn't even know exists. And the conversation I'm about to uncover in the cloud logs? It's not about sex. It's about life insurance. By the time Mark realizes the walls have ears, he won't just be losing a wife. He's going to be losing something far more important. For full version, kindly follow on-screen instructions.